Haka-san, I'm sorry. I made a mistake in the number of copies. What should I do?
A young employee looks sorry. I smile and answer cheerfully. It's okay. I just poured hojicha tea in my coffee. I'm no different.
Wow, that's quite something too. Wait, that has nothing to do with work, does it?
Just be careful next time, and you'll be fine. Don't worry. I won't deduct the cost of extra copies from your paycheck. She's relieved. She's serious, and will probably not make the same mistake again. My name is Hihumi Haka. I'm 27 and work at the company I'm a founding member of. Everyone calls me Haka-san because my last name is difficult to pronounce. It's got nothing to do with Haka, the Maori tribe dance. This company develops original IP centered on manga and anime. We also operate a manga app, and I'm in charge of getting ads for it. All of the founding members are working hard as heads of their respective departments. We don't see each other much lately. Or rather, I'm the only one who doesn't have a title yet. There was a special circumstance, but still, it doesn't feel right. Still, Aoha Shion, a founding member and the president, talks to me almost every day.
Haka-kun, you're doing your best, huh?
Hello, President.
Stop calling me that. I don't like it when you call me that way. It makes me feel distant from you. It's been a while since you returned to work and came to this department. How is it? You okay now?
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to cause trouble to anyone. What about you, President?
I said, stop with the president.
Oh, please let me go!
Is this the bad mouth that said that? Is this it? Then I'm gonna do this to it!
After Shion-san pulled and pinched my mouth a lot, she went back to her desk looking satisfied. Why are you, an incompetent guy who has only been with the company for a long time, slacking off? You salary thief! Mitekure-kun. He's Oreda Mitekure. By the way, his name means, it's me! Look at me! He joined the company this year as a mid-career hire. He's 25, a little younger than me. It looks like you have succeeded in another negotiation, as expected of you. Of course, right? Rather, what did you do while I was getting the contract? Please tell me. I was analyzing the performance of the posted ads and campaign management, I guess. Heh! All you do is admin work. Are you even trying? That's why, even though you're a founding member, you're so useless. Damn lame! A guy like you is not suitable for the president. Please don't approach her casually, okay? What he's saying is extremely sarcastic, but my attention is so focused on watching his unique pose that whatever he's saying isn't coming into my brain. Yeah, right. I'll try harder. This guy's such a pain. Whoops, I was supposed to say that in my mind. Mitekure-kun apparently doesn't like seeing me and Shion-san together. Does he not like seeing the incompetent guy being with the competent president? Anyway. Haka-san, why are you lost in thought? Drink! It's been a while since we had a drinking party with the founding members.
Yeah, but Shion-chan couldn't come.
They're Soshi Fukuju and Korone Amato. I started a business with them and Shion-san. That being said, the other three were the central figures, and I was just playing a support role.
Hey, listen to me, Haka-san. Another new writer ditched me, and I can't reach them. I wonder how many writers have done this now. It's a huge loss for all the advertising.
I'm busy with the app development too. Don't complain for such a minor issue, Amato.
Huh? Minor issue? Oh, it's easy for you because machines listen to you no matter what you do, right?
Well, you don't know anything about programming, do you? Fukushi-kun is the head of development, and Amato-san is the chief editor. There are so many hardships for them. Okay, that's it, you two. Here, Fukushi's favorite, pudding. Amato-san, you should drink a bit more water, okay?
Yes, Papa.
Yes, Papa! Don't suddenly become kids! You're both doing your best, huh? It's a big difference from me. Respect.
You have no choice. You have to take care of your parents.
They are very understanding. In fact, there was a time when I took a leave of absence to care for my parents, and it has only recently settled down. Well, I wasn't really good at work to begin with, so that's also the reason I'm like this now. Maybe it's because I'm in such a halfway position that Mitakure-kun finds me annoying. The next day, it was still the same. Here, Hakusan, process these documents for me. I'm busy doing sales. But this amount? Didn't you accumulate too much work? I understand that you're busy, but maybe you could have adjusted your time allocation or told me in advance. He was probably storing them up to harass me, but work is work. Huh? Even though you can't do as much work as me, you're so bossy. Do people who have been with the company for a long time have the right to be bossy?
Hey, Haka-kun, there's something I'd like to ask you.
I stood up and started to head over. But then, Mitakure-kun sticks his foot out so nobody would find out. Ow! Isn't it a little lame to fall down in the middle of nowhere?
Are you okay?
Do you think I would fall in front of Shion-san? I glared at Mitakure-kun but smiled and said, I'm okay. Well, Mitakure-kun harasses only me, and the newcomers have grown up. I've been thinking about something lately. As the company grew larger, I was needed less and less. The other day, a friend of mine told me that he was going to start a business, and it's a field that I'm quite interested in.
Haka-san, are you thinking of something?
I think it's about time to try working at another company. I accidentally said it out loud, and the female colleague quickly turned pale.
Oh no! Haka-san is changing jobs! What?
And the colleagues who were eating stood up all at once and became agitated. Wait a minute, I was only thinking about it. Whoa, you're fast! Oh, he's changing jobs? Seriously? That's the best! Now there will be no more trouble. Only Mitakure-kun looks happy. Then, I heard the sound of someone running down the aisle. Why, Haka-san? No, no, no! Working here would be impossible without you, Haka-san!
Haka-san, here's a candy for you. There are plenty of other sweets too. Our welfare benefits are great too.
Wait, why are you here? Fukushi-kun and Amato-san rushed over immediately. They shake my shoulders violently, trying to convince me. Then, I felt a dark and cold air coming from behind.
Let's talk for a moment, Haka-kun.
Yes.
Please reflect on this. I won't let you try to quit without our permission.
Don't all human beings have freedom of career choice?
So, why are people talking about you quitting all of a sudden? You didn't consult the founding members about anything.
We were sipping coffee in the break room. She puffs out her cheeks in annoyance. I haven't decided yet. I just felt that with the current state of the company, there would be no problem if I left.
That's...
Oh, I'm not saying this to belittle myself. It's just that the company has grown so much. I was just wondering there might be a way to make better use of my strengths too.
You're necessary. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Shion-san mutters with a pained expression.
Remember? When we tried to start a business, when I was in college, at first I was trying to do my best only with Fujuku and Amato. But all of them have strong opinions, so it was difficult to reach a consensus. There were only fights and arguments.
Well, Fukushi-kun and Amato-san used to suddenly start fighting. I remember.
At times like that, you came to help us, always acting as a mediator. You came up with compromises and summarized them, and encouraged us. You always say that you can't do work, but that's not true. Haka-kun, you have the power to support people by acting as a buffer. That's a role only you can play, right?
I see. Even if I did it unconsciously, It might have been a blessing to others.
But I can't force you to stay. And if you have a job you want to do, I'll be sad and lonely, but...
Well, now I have to reconsider how I can utilize my strengths in this company. Shion-san suddenly looks up at me as I smile. It's okay, I won't quit. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Oh, jeez. You made me sad, you idiot! And you're still very competent.
And I was slapped on the back by Shion-san. When I got home and looked in the mirror, her hand marks were still there. On the other hand, Mitakure-kun, who was secretly watching us talking, was in a bad mood. He's talking to the president again. Even though I can do the job better, I look better too. It's because of my voice? Shut up! Who just said that directly to my brain? This is my quirk, you idiots! If the founding members are so close to each other, I just have to put a rift in their friendship. He should have just left the company quietly. Mitakure-kun grins. Now, what exactly is he planning to do?
Haka-san, look at this.
Huh? One day, when I came to work, a pale-faced colleague showed me her computer screen. One email sent from a free address to all employees had one video file attached. Fukushu and Amato, they're so annoying, and I'm tired of them. I'm in the video, the sound quality is bad, but it's definitely my voice saying bad things about the founding members. What is this? I never said this.
Of course you didn't. But what on earth is this video about?
While we were looking confused, a man enthusiastically spoke to us from the side. Hey, Haka-san, isn't this too cruel? I never thought you would say something like this. I can't help but feel disappointed in you. He makes a disappointed expression, but he can't hide the grin on his face. You did this, right? There's a limit to pranks. No, that can't be true. Someone must have filmed you complaining, right? The roughness of the images and audio makes them look even more real. But I never said anything like that. If he had done it with a malicious intent, it was completely unacceptable. Hey, what does this mean? Then, Fukushi-kun and Amato-san appeared with furrowed brows. They look pretty angry. Fukushi-san, it's really cruel, isn't it? I never thought that Haka-san would say something like this.
Huh? What are you talking about? There's no way Haka would say something like that.
We're talking about who made this fake video. Fukushi glared at Mitakure. His shoulders trembled a bit at that. Fake? How can you tell? I don't see anything that's telling. As I learned from Fukushu, fake videos have a number of unnatural characteristics. It's obvious, especially in a low-quality one like this. First of all, the movements of the people are looping. Some of the joints remain fixed, making movement unnatural. The roughness of the image quality disguises the unnaturalness of the lip movements. As I pointed things out, Mitakure's face turned paler and paler. Also, the intonation of his voice is different from his usual speech.
That's right. The timing and number of blinks are also awkward. I don't see his habit of adjusting his glasses while talking.
Blinks? Habit? Wait, have you been observing me that much?
Oh, I don't know, Papa.
Oh, I don't know, Papa! Don't regress to infants. You're over 30. Nobody wants to see that. So, any excuses, Mitakure-kun? When I slowly looked at Mitakure, his face turned even paler. Huh? Me? Why me? You're suspecting me for no reason. That's the worst. Of course I'm suspecting you. Fukushi-kun also said it. Don't you notice? We're all confused and angry about who made this video. Everyone here knows that I won't insult others like this. Except for you. Everyone nodded in agreement. Mitakure didn't know anything about his colleagues. Based on this fact, who would do something like this to harass me? Mitakure-kun, You're the only one who is happy to see me in trouble. That's just your imagination!
Imagination? Either way, we will find out the culprit with proper investigation.
Shion-san appears with her arms crossed. She looked calm, but I could see the anger in her eyes.
I checked the IP address. All I have to do is request information disclosure from the provider. Even if it turned out to be an internet cafe, we can tell who did it by checking the user history. If you confess right now, I'll at least give you a chance to make an excuse.
Midekure-kun makes a bitter expression and slowly opens his mouth. This guy is so pampered just by being one of the founding members. What about me, who is competent at work? I'm contributing to the company, much more than this guy.
What criteria did you use to make that decision?
In sales, I take on so many contracts. The other day, I made a big deal too.
Okay. So what do you think Haka-kun was doing while you were making the deal?
Well, isn't it like random admin work that anyone can do? Midekure-kun answers unsurely. Then, the others began to raise their voices.
Haka-san analyzed the ads and suggested so many improvements, and once I implemented them, the results immediately improved. The other day, I had a problem with a major client, but Haka-san helped me resolve it. Yeah. Haka-san helps me so much with my work, so I'm able to do my job properly.
I couldn't help but feel embarrassed by their enthusiastic words. Yes, that kind of supporting role is what I play.
Work is possible because there are people who support us. Haka-kun is an indispensable person. The reason he doesn't have a job title is because he couldn't work long hours due to his family circumstances. He declined our offer himself. But without Haka-kun, I wouldn't have been able to start this business. And I wouldn't have been able to make it as successful as it is now. In addition, each employee is working hard and fulfilling their respective roles. Everyone contributes to the company. Do you look down on people you don't like just because your work is more easily evaluated? Send us such a stupid video. How can you call yourself competent?
Well, then, how can I make you look at me more? Shion-san is taken aback. I couldn't stand it, so I awkwardly blurted out. I think Midekure-kun simply wanted you to talk to him more, Shion-san. You guys went to the same high school, right? You're close in age too, and whenever I talk to you, he always gets jealous. Midekure silently nods. Shion-san opened her eyes widely and asked him timidly.
Have we met somewhere?
Of course you don't remember me. You were the most beautiful girl on campus, the target of everyone's admiration. On the other hand, I was pretty much a social recluse. I worked out a lot to become a better man. And then, I thought I finally became the right fit for you, so I followed you and joined this company. And yet, why do you only care about this lame guy? I'm a much better man now. So, Midekure has developed this kind of a crooked personality because of his past.
So, you tried to trick Haka-kun for such a selfish reason. Good man. How long are you gonna act like a kid? I hate a rotten, childish guy like you. Forever and ever and ever I hate you.
No way.
I say this as a company president, as a colleague, and as a woman. Do not ever appear in front of me again.
Midekure-kun hangs his head in shock. There was no sign of him moving. Midekure then confessed that he had sent a fake video from a computer at an internet cafe. Apparently, the video itself was made by a random freelancer he hired. What a waste of money. He was fired and changed jobs, but his personality didn't change easily. He became jealous of someone in his new workplace and harassed him again. In the end, he got into a fight with them, and the police got involved. Will there ever be a day when he will change? I have no idea. Why have you been like this lately? Ever since that incident, Shion-san has started to come home with me. And she holds on to my wrist so that I wouldn't run away.
Because I started thinking that you might go away ever since that matter. I was taking your existence for granted.
I told you I'm not going anywhere.
I often go talk to you because it makes me feel relaxed. And it makes me want to do my best. I tend to be careful not to show my weaknesses to everyone, but I feel like it's okay to show them only to you.
Shion-san felt relieved just by talking to me. I was a little surprised by that.
I've always focused only on work, but from now on, I'll do my best in other stuff as well, like about love.
Yeah, I guess so. The company's stable now. So, does that mean I can make a move on you from now on?
Huh?
She looks at me with a blushed face. I feel like I can continue to work hard at this company. Different people have different roles. People who are active in public, and people who support them behind the scenes. By interweaving each of our roles, we are able to achieve something big. My role is simple, but if I'm needed by everyone I care about, I want to keep playing that role. This is the story of me and a cat becoming a family. It all started with a large amount of beef sent by my parents. Mom, are you serious? There's no way I can eat this much even if I freeze them. The attached letter says, make some friends with this, a hot pot party. Even though I've always wanted friends, I haven't had any since a long time ago. My mom must have been worried about that. There's a limit to how much I can freeze, but I don't have anyone to invite. Maybe I'll invite someone from work. I hardly keep in touch with my former classmates. When I was a kid, my playmates were mainly animals. My name is Shigefumi Mobukawa. I'm a 27-year-old game planner working at a game company. I chose this company because I was told I could work remotely, but recently, I was required to go to the office. A meeting with the music composer, huh? I need to briefly summarize the things to discuss. Currently, my company is producing a mysterious game called Ranch Battle Royale. My parents' home has a ranch, so I can put my experience to good use, so it's okay, but...
Hey, Mob! Are the documents I requested ready? The documents suitable for this rich and elite me!
Yes, here. He's my senior, Kudoshi Naruchika, who calls me Mob. His movements and behavior are very peculiar. If he were on a ranch, he would probably cause a lot of stress to the cows.
Hey, I got my nails done in my favorite color yesterday. Isn't it super cute?
And my sparkling colleagues who live in a different world from me. I get nervous just talking to them. Mobuka-kun, Rakushita-san asked me a question about the specs, but I couldn't quite answer it. I'll take over. I'll compile detailed info later, so I'll share it on the cloud later. As expected, you're always helpful. Oh yeah, it's almost the end of the year, so we're talking about having a year-end party. Huh? If you can't make it, it's fine. Good restaurants are full at this time of the year, and everyone is busy, so it's okay. I can talk smoothly when it's about work, but when it comes to personal topic, I stutter. What made you feel that you were bad at talking to others? I have nothing special, you see, and my academic and athletic abilities are just average. I'm just a flashy-looking mob. I was often disappointed at my lack of any special skills, and I started to get nervous in front of people. It's just as your name suggests, isn't it? Shigefumi can be read as mob too. Shut up! Apologize to all the Shigefumis around the country! Because of my lack of confidence, I've been avoiding interacting with people. I haven't experienced much inconvenience at work, but after all, inviting someone to a hot pot party is like trying to defeat the final boss with level 1 weapons. Huh? A cat's voice? It's so cold though. There was a cat there shivering from the cold. Oh no! You must have felt cold. Where's your home? She doesn't have a collar, so maybe a stray cat? I've never seen her before though. I need to warm her up. I can't seem to find her family around. Fortunately, my house is nearby, so I decided to take her home. She's healthy. She doesn't have frostbite either, so don't worry. That's great. Thank you, Sensei. However, since she doesn't have a microchip embedded, I don't know where she's from. I contacted the police and public health center, but they don't seem to know the owner yet. I've got my landlord's permission, so I'm gonna keep her at my house for a while. That's how Kat ended up staying at my house. I'm sorry for surprising you. Did the remote control fall? Cats don't seem to like loud noises. They naturally have good hearing, so it's no surprise. I'll be careful. Well, let's get along well, alright? What should I do about the hot pot party? Oh yeah, I can ask my landlord to use the guest room in the common area. A few days later, when Kat got used to the new life, I went to work thinking about plans for the hot pot party.
The progress of the graphics is a little delayed, but I think I'll be able to make it in time.
She's Ino Rakshita. She's in charge of systems, and I talk to her often at work. She's beautiful, but a bit mysterious.
Come to think of it, are you guys going to have a year-end party? The engineers are not enthusiastic about it, so it might not happen.
But there are many people who don't want to spend money on it. They spend a lot of money on their hobbies. Isn't there a way to eat to your full stomach without worrying about money?
Do poor people have to worry about the price of food? That's so sad.
Naruchika-san happily interrupts. He's dressed in an expensive-looking suit as usual, and he's so loud.
I can eat luxury meat whenever I want. Even though we work at the same company, there are so many differences. But Rakshita-san, I would be happy to invite you, you know? You want that, right?
Huh? Nah. After all, expensive restaurants have a stiff atmosphere. I can't relax.
Then, I have a large amount of beef at home for my parents. Would you like to have a hot pot party at my place? I mumbled, but the people around me didn't miss that.
Huh? What? Do you mean you want to have a year-end party at home? Hey, why would anyone want to eat cheap meat? Jeez, you poor people.
Seriously? I want to go.
Rakshita-san said so, ignoring Naruchika-san's ridicule. I was taken aback.
It would be so relaxing to have a year-end party at home. We'll bring the other ingredients. What do you say, Hashiaku-kun?
That's like dream come true, but Mobukawa-kun, you're really okay with that? See me nodding my head, the two of them completely got excited about it.
Hey, Rakshita-san, don't hang out with such a poor mob. He can't do anything but work, you know?
Naruchika-san, you also want to come? I couldn't help but say that as he sounded sulky, but of course, he gets angry.
Shut up! In the first place, I don't have enough free time to care about poor people like you.
He leaves with a loud sound of footsteps. Looking at his back, Rakshita-san murmurs, I'm so glad. Naruchika-san has been short-tempered these days. What happened to him?
No idea. Anyway, I'm happy that Mobukawa-kun invited me. Well then, Mobukawa-kun, if you have any ingredients you want me to bring, let me know.
Oh, okay. Got it. And the weekend. We were able to hold a hot pot party. I should start defrosting it now. I never thought the day would come when the clay pot I brought from my parents' house would come in handy. Kat, what's wrong? Kat is peeking out from the gap in the door. She seems to have gotten used to me and often comes to check on me. So cute. Whoa, yum! So good! Mobukawa-kun, your seasoning is really good!
It's really delicious. It's been a while since I last had sukiyaki.
In the end, the four of us, me, Hashiyaku, Rakshita-san, and Kozume-san, decided to have a hot pot. This is the first time I've had so many people come. I'm so happy. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, Mommy Mob. Tofu, please.
What the heck is Mommy Mob? Even so, I still couldn't find the right timing to start a conversation, so I just listened to what the three of them had to say. I just nodded. Mobuka-kun, are you tired? Was it tough to prepare for this? No, not at all.
Hashiyaku, all you have to say is thank you. If it were a nuisance, you wouldn't have been able to make such delicious hot pot. Right, Mommy Mob? You're right. Mobukawa-kun, thank you very much for today. Thanks for the meal.
Thanks to Rakshita-san's follow-up, we were able to avoid any awkward atmosphere. Thank you, but I'm not Mummy. We managed to finish the hot pot party happily, and they all went home. So, what about you, Rakshita-san? I'll take care of the rest, so it's okay.
But you have a cat, right? I'd like to see it. Pets aren't allowed at my place, and my parents are allergic to cats.
Oh yeah, there's one that I rescued. But how do you know?
When you came to work this week, you had cat hair on your shoulder. That's how I found out. So, you don't want to show me?
You're looking at me so closely. But I wonder if Cat will be fine to meet other people. When I entered the room to check on her, she jumped at me at first sight. Oh, did you come out of the cage?
Oh, so friendly.
Rakshita-san sounds happy. She reaches out her hand to pet Cat, but she gives a quick cat punch.
Oh, how aggressive.
Sorry, Rakshita-san. She seems to have trouble with loud noises. I guess she's wary of people she meets for the first time.
I guess I was too loud. No, but I think she thought you would be taken away. She must be a girl.
Indeed, she is a girl.
I see. Well, she's not mistaken, though. Hey, actually, a friend of mine is starting a business soon. I was thinking of going there to work, so why don't you come too?
Huh?
It's headhunting! You're excellent, and I've been thinking for a while that it would be really good if you came. I also want to become friends with your cat, and I thought today would be a good opportunity for us to get closer. Well, anyway, let's start as friends.
Friend? Is it okay? Me? I couldn't help but be mesmerized by her grin. Cat didn't like that, so she punched me too. It's been over a week since Cat arrived, but I haven't heard from the owner. At the time I found her, she appeared to have been well fed and groomed. I'm sure there was an owner. I really want to stay with her forever, but her owner may still be looking for her. Good morning, Mobuka-kun. Thank you for yesterday. Whoa, Hashiyaku-kun.
Mobukawa-san, thank you very much for yesterday. It was really delicious. It even came out in my dreams. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday was fun, wasn't it?
It was my first hot pot party since I became an adult. It was great.
Yeah, it's cold now, so I want to try various hot pots.
Grr. Naruchika-san glares at us sharply. He probably doesn't like us making so much noise.
Mob, isn't it embarrassing to treat people to poor hot pot? Oh man, I could have taken you guys out to a fancy dinner. Hashiyaku, Kozume, you guys are low class too. Go to a restaurant, you poor people.
What? Hashiyaku-san glares at Naruchika-san, but he doesn't flinch at all. But for some reason, the dark circles under his eyes are terrible.
You can't hang out with people like this, Rakshita-san. You're dropping your own value.
think it's up to you to decide my value. Yeah, don't interfere with us. We are very happy.
It's fun to eat together. I don't think you can understand that though. I can easily make a hot pot at my house too. A high quality hot pot with high quality meat and high quality vegetables.
Do you really have to brag so much about how much money you have every time? This Novu Riche. It's your parents' money too.
Shut up! So what about you, Mob? You have a communication disorder. I'm sure it wasn't fun. It was fun. So fun. It was my first time to have a hot pot with so many people other than my family. I spoke out loud for the first time in a while. Everyone was surprised and turned their attention to me. I have a complex about myself. I get nervous when I talk to people. Even though I look like this, my personality is boring, so I keep thinking people would be disappointed in me.
Huh? There's no way we would be. Mobukawa-kun is thorough in your work and sincere.
Yeah, in fact, I've always thought that you hated us and were avoiding us. That's why I was surprised about the hot pot party. That wasn't it. That's why I was so happy that you came to the party. It was so much fun. Well, I want to do it again. Can I? Mobuka-kun, of course, right?
It is. Once you eat from the same pot, you're all friends, right? Let's definitely do it again.
Heh, what the heck? Contrary to everyone's happiness, Naruchika becomes even more displeased. But, if I'm not wrong, Naruchika-san, you're also interested in joining, right? Sorry for not being sensitive enough. I'll invite you next time.
What? Mobukawa-kun, you're too sweet. As sweet as overboiled sugar. Ew.
Why am I being insulted?
No way! Why would I join you? Naruchika-san, it's definitely more fun to be with me than with poor people like them.
Huh? No way. Mobukawa-kun is kinder, and I like him. But I don't like you. You're a pain.
Cool!
He must have been so shocked that he fell to his knees on the spot.
Why? What's so bad about me?
Your personality, isn't it? Also your attitude and voice. And too bossy. Too proud of your parents' money.
She's giving him too many final blows without mercy.
I get dumped by a woman. I can't find my cat. It's a mess.
What? Wait, cat? That's... What kind of cat is your cat?
She's a 3-year-old calico cat. She gave birth to 6 kitties last year, and I found 5 homes for them. The only one left was afraid of people. She's almost 1, so I was thinking of keeping her.
Did the cat leave?
That's right! She doesn't usually show her face, but when I was thinking she wasn't coming for dinner, I realized the window was unlocked. Even though I searched the neighborhood all night and early in the morning, I couldn't find her, and the police is slow to respond. Oh, was she kidnapped? No!
When I was shown the photo, it was indeed cat. No doubt, but Naruchika-san's house must have been far from mine.
My house is close to the station. No way. Did she take the train? That's impossible. Wait, she's smart, so it's possible.
I finished my work in a hurry and went home with Naruchika-san and, for some reason, Rakushita-san too.
Puaro, you were in a place like this?
As soon as he opened the cage and saw Cat, he cried and tried to hug her, but she delivered a quick cat punch.
Hey boy!
That cat punch was filled with hatred.
Naruchika-san's noisy, so I guess she doesn't like him. That's why she ran away?
But I'm really glad that you were safe. Maybe because you were in a different town, information wasn't being passed around properly.
I never expected that Naruchika-san was the owner. I'm glad. I feel happy, but the feeling of loneliness is stronger. But she belongs to the Naruchikas.
But you were originally looking for a new home for her, right? She loves Mabakawa-kun, so... what do you think?
Ah, you're right. Naruchika-san, I want to adopt her. I will cherish her, so...
Mobukawa.
He nods slightly and immediately looks apologetic.
Okay, she trusts you, so I can entrust her to you. Sorry I've been treating you the way I have until now. I was just jealous of the way you can do your job and have fun with others.
Naruchika-san, please be sure to talk to Hashiaku-kun and Kozume-san properly. I'm good now. Besides, I believe people who love cats are generally good people. Don't you think so too, Rakushita-san?
You're as sweet as a donut soaked in syrup. But that's the good thing about you. I forgive him this time.
Why are you so harsh to me in such a roundabout way? I look forward to being a family with you. This is how Kat and I ended up continuing to live together. Afterwards, Naruchika-san apologized to Hashiaku-kun and Kozume-san. Looks like they have forgiven him. Because of the hot pot party, I had more opportunities to talk with people in the office, and I also became friends with Naruchika-san. I'm really grateful to my mom.
You're my buddy. I'll continue to rely on you, Shigefumi.
Actually, I was invited by Rakushita-san before. I'm thinking of changing jobs soon.
What? Wait. Oh, are you leaving me behind? Hey, what does this mean?
I won Mobakawa-kun this time. That was unfortunate of you, a young man.
Are you going to take Shigefumi away from me? Ino Rakshita, you!
Yeah, whatever. Let's go to a meeting, Naruchika-san. Naruchika-san cried a lot on the day Rakushita-san and I quit. Despite that, he has become good friends with Hashiaku-kun and Kozume-san, and they often spend their days off together. We keep in touch with everyone from time to time and get together several times a year for hot pot parties. Well, Kat still punches Naruchika-san though. And Rakushita-san's friend, Seika Daisaku, was a woman of quite a unique character. But she's certainly capable and has a wealth of management knowledge. Her new game ideas are interesting. And above all, she seemed to really like Kat.
Haven't named her yet? You can't decide? No way! Then, from today onwards, you are manager.
Manager?
You too will become a member of our company. Your title is also manager.
That's how a desk was set up for her in the office. It's within walking distance from my house, so it's convenient. Kat, manager, has gotten used to people and loud noises, and now she comes to and leaves the office with me every day.
Manager! Kuga-kun will be walking your buddy tomorrow. Good for you.
Rakushita-san, I have something to say. Is that okay?
What is it? And I told you to call me Ino when we're alone together.
Well then, Ino. Hey, can you please not casually ask someone of the opposite sex to go on a date with you? And in front of me, your lover. Are you aware that we are dating? And this is the first time I've heard that you met Kuga-kun at a pub, you know?
That was an act to bring Seika and Kuga together. Meeting him at a pub was really just a coincidence. Shigefumi, you know, right? I only tell I love you to the people I really love. Right, manager?
Ah, jeez, you keep teasing me. Next time, I'll definitely be the one to tease you.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be waiting for you to propose to me sometime soon. When we save enough money for the wedding.
My mom sending me that beef, and meeting Kat. Such subtle events deepened my relationships with my colleagues and made me decide to move on with my life. I will continue to cherish such small encounters.